Hello, everyone, and welcome to our session today on BCUG NAVUG Summit. Joining us today is Steve Waltz from Innovia Consulting, and we're excited to have such a fantastic turnout today. Before I pass it over to Steve to cover on Summit, I would like to let you know that we are recording this session, and it will be posted in our on-demand webinar library for you to review and share with anyone. And we just ask that if you do have any questions, please feel free to type those into the questions box, and we will get them answered during our Q&A time at the end of our session. And so now I'm going to pass it over to Steve to kick off our presentation.
Thanks, Angie. Welcome, everybody. So who's ready for Summit? So the largest event that the user group has is coming up in October. So we hope you are planning on attending. I'm assuming you are since you're listening to this. And you know, the dates are the 15th of October. It starts on a Tuesday evening and goes to the 18th. There are some pre-academy classes that start on the 13th, and I'll talk about what those are a little bit later. And it's at a Marriott property called the Gaylord Palms in Orlando. So if you are a Marriott rewards person, make sure you get that on your account so you can take advantage of the points. So if you've been to a Gaylord a couple years ago in Tennessee, the old Grand Ole Opry was a Gaylord Palms resort. It's a pretty self-sustaining resort. There's I think over 7 restaurants inside. It's like a little city. So make sure you allow yourself plenty of times to walk around. So what is the advantage of going to Summit? One of the advantages is it's one of the largest. It is the largest, I think, in the world for the user group. There's I think over 7,500, closer to 8,000 people that'll be attending, and so there'll be developers from Microsoft there. They're going to have a huge presence. There'll be a chance for you to talk with them and get some feedback. And the sessions are really designed to help you get more out of your system. You know, all the way from financials to manufacturing, production, EDI to even professional development. And I think, you know, having these 50-minute sessions allows you to really pick where you think you want to go. And I will actually, towards the end of this webinar, go through how to sign up and put that on your schedule. So, you know, networking is huge. When users talk with users, powerful things happen. And you might find somebody, you know, most companies we have here at Innovia are unique. But also there's some similarities on how they, you know, set up. Maybe you're using some parts of the software, or you're thinking about using some parts, and then you can find other customers there that might be similar to what you're doing and give you a chance to network. Plus with the add-ons, and then there'll be 18 of us from Innovia there. And lastly, there's the Deep Dive Academy classes. So John Grant and Jenny Hollingsworth from our team will be there on Monday. They're teaching Manufacturing 1 and 2. They're 2 4-hour classes, and it's really an opportunity to get deep dive into the manufacturing, and there'll be other classes there that you can to do that. So the question we always get asked is, where's Innovia located at in the expo hall? And you can see here, there's our number 623. And you know, it's pretty similar to where we were last year. So if you went last year, it's right about where we were at, and we're easy to find. We're close to Microsoft, and it gives us a larger space to have a chance to welcome our customers and others that have questions. So make sure that you stop by our booth and visit us. So let's talk about sessions. So we're excited that we are presenting at Summit, and as I said earlier, we're doing Manufacturing 1 and 2, which is on the Monday. And we have 7 other breakout sessions. And you can go to our website, and I don't know if you really had a chance to spend time on our website, but we put events on there. And here's a link to it under a blog, so you can kind of get some more information on who is presenting and what they're presenting on. But I'll also kind of do a quick hit on the website to show you how to find that. Also, I don't know, many of you know Holly Kutel. Holly was the NAVUG Queen. Many of you might know Holly as she was chairman of the NAVUG Advisory Board. And Holly's been with us now at Innovia for over a year, so she is what we like to call the NAV Support Queen. And we thought we'd have a little fun with Holly at Summit, and she's being a good sport, is that, you know, we want you to be able to share pictures of the event. You can use hashtag on social media. You can use it on Instagram, you can use it on LinkedIn, you can do Twitter, even Facebook. But we're going to be giving away prizes each day. We're going to be giving away between Tuesday and Friday a $50 Amazon gift card by sharing your picture with the Queen. So on her request, to keep the spirit of it of keeping it light here at Summit, was that I don't know if many of you know Jeff Pergolski. He's one of our account managers, and Jeff has a lot of nice shoes. So some people collect different type of things. Jeff has a lot of different type of tennis shoes. And Tom Dorn, who's our chief marketing officer, likes to push the limits on his socks, right? So if you can get pictures of those and submit the pictures using the hashtag, the pound at NAV Support Queen, then that's going to be on our social media, and that will be part of the prizes that we're giving away. So the more shares that you do each day, the more chances you have of winning the Amazon gift card. So there's another thing called Summitland. So since we are a major sponsor, we are giving away a prize, and so one of the things that we're giving away is a Microsoft Xbox, a bundle. So if you come to our booth, you will have a sticker on it, and then what we'll do is you'll give the sticker to one of our people at our booth, and then we will hand them to Tim, our marketing guru, to make sure that is submitted for you for a chance to win one of the prizes. So there's Minecraft on there. I'm past that, but I know a lot of the younger people love doing the Xbox games. And one of the things that we try to do at Innovia is we love to give back. So we are having our annual customer appreciation dinner on Thursday evening. It's at the Old Hickory Steakhouse, which is a very nice steakhouse. We have the whole facility. And I don't know if you were at Tennessee a couple years ago, we had our dinner there, and the food was phenomenal. We were very pleased with it. And so we're having our cocktail hour from 6 to 7, so people can kind of just come in at their leisure. And then we will be having dinner at 7 p.m. there. We'll let you know that Angie put together a nice board for us. So when you walk in to the dinner, you can there will be seating assignments. You can kind of see where your table will be. We're actually doing since we're going to have, we're at over 150 attendees, and we're going to be close to 200. We're doing more of a formal buffet. It's going to be top notch. So we thought that would be a great opportunity for everybody to kind of have more of a chance to mingle. So if you're not registered for our dinner, please reach out to anybody on our team, your account manager, to Tom or myself or Holly, anybody, and we'll make sure that you get put on our dinner list. So what are some other tips? So most people know that Orlando, Disney World. So if you have a chance to stay longer, you're within I think 20 minutes of Disneyland, Universal, and SeaWorld and other attractions. So make a schedule for the sessions you want to attend, and I will be showing that here in a moment. And also, we're going to have some drink tickets at our booth. So when we have the opening expo, please stop by our booth if you need an extra drink ticket or two, and we'll get you taken care of. So what I'm going to do here is I have the question page up, but before I do that, I'm going to bring over how to really put together your schedule. So you can see here, if you go to the navug.com user page, you can go here and either click on conferences here, or you can scroll down to the website here, which I did, and it's going to bring you the user group Summit North America. Okay, and then when you get to here, I'm already logged in. You can see here. If not, you just log in with your credentials, and you can kind of pull up what schedule you want. So we're going to scroll down here to the NAV BC and pick up what sessions are going to be. And right here, it says register now to add your recordings or your existing registrations. And the cool thing is that if you might have to sign in again. I did this the other day, and I pretty much signed in. So it has me registered. It says I'm currently registered. So I just go back to the schedule here. You would go and add on. And also there'll be an app coming out that you can do it. So let me go back to here and ask if anybody has any questions. Angie, does anybody have any questions for me?
None have come through. I'm going to unmute everyone so you will have the ability to ask any questions. So if you would like to, go ahead and ask Steve. All right, well, we don't have anything, so it looks like we covered everything that everyone needs to know. If anybody does have any questions, feel free to contact us and we can help you get those questions answered.
Great. And thanks everybody for being on here. We couldn't do this without you, and we appreciate you being our customers. See
All
you at
right.
Summit.
Thank you, Steve, for presenting, and to everyone on today's call, or if you're watching on demand, thank you for joining us. We do have a couple more webinars coming after Summit. October 22nd, we have Tracy from Innovia Consulting. She's going to be presenting on Dynamics Nav Report Scheduler. And then we have Bryce Menadu from Innovia Consulting, and he's going to be presenting on getting the most out of your Microsoft sandboxes. So check out our website for more of our upcoming events, and that's innovia.com/events. And we also want to mention that we do have our podcast going on. It's called the Innovia Conversation, and you can find out about all the different podcast platforms to listen to on our podcast page, and that's innovia.com/podcast. So check out the selection and subscribe so you get notified when the new episodes air. All right, everyone. Thank you again for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in Orlando, Florida, or on another Innovia webinar. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks.